Hey guys, Paperclip here again. Gonna be playing some more EU for today as Florence, where we are still at war with Burgundy because England sucks and can't do anything right. So just keep doing this, I guess. I mean, we currently are losing money because of reinforcements. We definitely have a supply here that's good enough to be here. There we go, he pieced out. All the mercs, split him in half, get rid of him, consolidate, bring him back. We can get a new rival now. Who should we rival? I'm thinking Venice. I am thinking Venice is going to be the best idea. Yeah, I think so. Who all are you allied with? The Knights in Savoy, Mantua and Siena. Yeah, we're going for Venice. Especially since we have claims on them and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and start building a spy network in Venice so we can make sure we have all the claims we need. Aragon still is loyal, unfortunately. Even though he is a Liberty Desire of 32.1%. How about this guy? Nope. They're both still loyal. So Castile needs to get his ass kicked in war, and then we'll be able to actually do that. But until then, we can't. So, how many loans do we have? None. Awesome. That's very good. Yeah, we probably should tech up both of these. How are we doing on our ideas? We need to focus admin pretty soon. We want to get, it'll be Tech 10 before we get the next one of them. But yeah, I definitely want to focus on admin as soon as I can. Which will be 1501. So it's going to be quite a while. Let's see, could I get a level 2 guy? I could get the National Unrest guy. Let's see. If I do half funding on the army, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Get the National Unrest guy. It's extra admin points. We still make like 5 ducats a month, so yeah, I'm not worried about it. Advancement of religion. We're gonna forget about it for now. Okay. So we're pretty low on manpower again, which is unfortunate, but not much we can do about it in the short term. 9.3 and 0. How close is Umbrian to being an accepted culture? That's about 4% away. Basically, if we take Umbria, Umbrian would become accepted, and then pretty much everything we have would be an accepted culture for the most part. Let's see, ignore them and have nothing. How about we ignore them and have nothing happen? That sounds great. Why would I care if nothing's gonna happen? Milan is still guaranteeing their independence. Of course they are. Well, let's see. If Milan's the only one guaranteeing his independence, maybe I can demand Modena. Do I really care about having Modena? Not terribly. But is extra land we would have that we're going to have an accepted culture of. So, it's also already a state territory for us, so we would only have to do 1 core and would be good. I think I have to wait till 30, don't I? Because I have 2 other claims. Yeah. Well, let's see. If I decided to go to war against Venice, who all would join? Milan would join. would be against Savoy, Siena, and the Knights. Savoy, I'm pretty sure, is kind of weak right now. Siena, we could easily kill right off the bat. The only thing is you can't take land from this, it looks like. So I would want to do something like take Treviso. Him and his 42 damn boats. We could start building more boats because we have plenty of freaking force limit now. Let's do that. Let's get 2 boats being built there. 1 there. 4 galleys, 2 barks. And you might as well start protecting trade in Genoa again. Savoy wants military access, too bad. He's at war with the Ottomans. The Ottomans are at war with Venice, the Knights, Mantua, and Savoy. Well, fine. In that case, you guys can't have military access. So this would be an ample opportunity to go to war with Venice. But at the same time, the Ottomans would almost be guaranteed to win if we did. So I don't know if it's actually a good idea. Our aggressive expansion isn't outrageous, but still kind of high. I really want Venezia, but I would accept what I could get. So if I could get like Treviso or Verona and Treviso, I probably can't get both because the aggressive expansion will probably push me into a coalition. Improve with Switzerland, just try and prevent him from joining anything. Looks like the Ottomans are doing pretty well. If they beat the Ottomans again, I mean, good for them, but I would be quite surprised. We can go ahead and get another bark and another 2 galleys. Just because then we'll have 28 ships. Still can't compete with Venice's navy, but should we keep him or get rid of him? I'm thinking we get rid of him for an administration guy for now. He's alright. His name doesn't fit though. No wonder. It barely even fits in here. Gonfalonier Francesco Stefano Boncompagni. That's a long ass name, dude. there any pirates in this node by chance? No. Okay, good. I don't have to hunt pirates then. Now invest in an idea. I think we'll wait for the tech, thank you. Just to make sure we don't fall behind. Even though the idea would be amazing. I mean, we do make 9 every month in it, which isn't too bad. But I'd like to focus on admin, because then we would be making 11. Or 10. We'd be making 12. Because it's +2, and then you remove the -1 modifier. So now, if I wanted to declare war on Venice... Well, let's do this first. Fabricate on Modena. Yes. You can come back. We're going to come in here. We're going to say, we want to threaten war for Modena. He wouldn't do it. Okay, fine. We'll forget about it for now then. Instead, we'd like to go to war with Venice. We'd like to bring in Milan. We can easily kill Siena. Savoy and Venice are both occupied in a war currently, so they can't do that much. Go ahead up and fund our troops. I'll get 2 more mercs, just in case. Group these guys together, have them also go over and protect trade in Genoa. So we'll have a good amount of ships. He'll have to basically attack the Ottomans to come in here and help and attack me. Where's Venice's navy? Is Venice's navy gone? Did Venice lose his navy? Hold on. No, Venice still has 58 ships somewhere. I don't know where, but they are somewhere. Would he give me access? Aha! Would that put us over the relation limit? Yeah, it would. But that's going to be my best bet to try and get over to Venezia. So you know what? Let's ask him for access. He will give us access. We could go ahead and declare. Or what if we threaten war? He wouldn't do it. Okay, fine. Why wouldn't Austria join? He is in debt. And his attitudes to the enemies. Bohemia wouldn't join because he likes him. England likes him. So it's basically just me and Milan. I mean, that's fine. We can make it work. Let's do it for... We could do it for Venezia. Let's do it for Verona, just in case we can't get to Venezia. Well, his ships are already there, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything about that. Let's just take the money. I mean, sounds fine to me. Build up some extra manpower. We really don't need extra money too much. We could go ahead and get an extra force limit, but nah, I'm saying we just go all in on manpower buildings. Savonarola rises. For the past few years, a preacher has been catching the attention of people of Florence. Girolamo Savonarola has spoken fiercely against the Gonfalonists nears, the Pope himself, and has even predicted Judgment Day to be fast approaching. With the recent turmoil in Italy, more and more are starting to listen. Sabella is now encouraging mobs to accost the non-nasties in the street to protect the ancient republic. It is only a question of time before he convinces the entire city of Firenze to listen to his divine visions. Sure. I mean, it's like the same guy but with 2-2 instead of 1-1. That's fine. It's not negative at all or anything. I'm gonna hire 2 more guys. It will put me over the force limit, but it's mainly because I want to make sure that he can't kill me right away. Fine. Withdraw from public life. I mean, we have pretty good tradition right now, so I'm just going to do that. You know what, just because I don't care about Siena as much, we're only going to leave 1 guy there. That's farmlands. I can come over here and try and kill his 1 stack real quick. So he has 4 cannons and 2 siege. I have 1 siege and 6 cannons. So we'd siege about the same, but he'd probably beat us because that is hills. This is farmland. If I attacked, he would probably join. What ideas does Venice have? Economic and influence. Where we have offensive. So I think we'll definitely win. Not to mention he is a 0-1-2-2 and we have a 3-5-1-1. Yeah, see, there we go. He can go siege down Brescia. Good, he's not suffering attrition there, so that's good. We can tuck up in admin, we definitely will. Because now we have 10 years before we have to worry about doing anything. Act uniformity. I mean, we might as well. Doesn't have any negatives with it. None that I can discern anyway. Now if he attacks us here, we have a better general and he'll have a straight crossing, so I'm really not worried about it. Yep, that took. Again? Wow. Fine, root them out again. And now lose that. Okay, fine, whatever. He'll be there on the 14th. We wouldn't be back until after that. And that is hills. Looks like he'll siege faster than we will too. So let's leave just one guy here. Bring these 4 up here. Let's see how good this guy is. He's alright. Good enough to kill 1 stack without any issues, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna just come up and just like, fuck you, dude. Let's go get Istra before the Ottomans get it. Oh, that's awesome. How many more people we would need? I think we need like another 4 troops to be able to siege this. Yeah, we need another 4 at least. So 4 they shall have. Oh, disease outbreak. That's what I was afraid of. Now, neither one of these guys is really doing a ton of stuff. We will gather on huge bonfires in public places where everyone can see the wickedness of the world evaporate as smoke on the wind. Okay. So basically we're telling people that if they have any idols of anything else, that we're just going to take it. They're not going to be allowed to worship. So how are our ships doing? They're doing fine. Nobody's even coming in to attack them. We could go siege down like Cuneo. Let's see how this looks first. If I want Verona and Treviso, you'd be talking about Siena, Ferrara, Mantua, Savoy, Genoa, the Papal State, and Venice. Venice will have a truce with. Genoa isn't a concern. Ferrara is really not a concern. Mantua is really not a concern. Siena is really not a concern. Savoy, not so much anymore. And the Pope, not really either. So, I could take both of them right now. Does Austria desire them? No. So, yeah, we could easily do that. He would not give up Venezia since there's a fort there. Very well. Well, what if I want these? He has military access with him. I'm not really worried about that. Let's see, how friendly are him and Austria? Kind of, not very. So chances are you probably won't get an alliance. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. What else could we do? We can't really humiliate him, can we? No, it'll cost too much. Could we do war reps? No. We take $19. That's it. We might just end up doing that. Do loot 2.1 every month, so I'll probably stay here and loot until this is all gone, and then we'll peace out. I don't care about the Pope's opinion of me. Like, I've literally taken 4 provinces from the Pope. Why would I care what the Pope thinks of me? Like, I really don't care. End of this month, there we go. Hey, Venice, what would you give me now? Now you'd give me 114 bucks. That'll be fine. Let's do it. We're immediately going to start improving relations with Austria. And again with Bohemia. And that'll be good for now. We're going to come over to Venice. We're going to fabricate claims probably on the rest of his stuff. Like Friuli and Istria. Then after that we'll be fine. Because we need all that coastline anyway, so we might as well fabricate on it. So what's that put our development at? 225. Before 1500 we're at 225. That's pretty decent pace if I do say so. Let's take all the mercs from this brigade and just get rid of them. Now we're only at 20. We make a good amount of money. We can go half funding. We'll make even more money. And we can start making some of these cores right now. Awesome. I don't care. Switzerland wants access. Do you really? Who are you fighting? Savoy? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't like Savoy anyway. So there's a good amount of people who would join a coalition, but nobody substantial. Just improve relations with Mantua. Oh, Castile has announced us as a rival. Very well, Castile. We can play this game. Well, Austria dropped down to 54. Why? Austria is a vassal under Hungary. Are you serious? Holy crap, Hungary. How did you flip that shit? Wow. That's a pretty big game changer right there. So I mean, I could try and ally like Poland and try and beat up Hungary and Austria, because I do kind of need this stuff anyway. But is it too early to be trying to go to war against those big guys? I think it might be, because we still have like Siena, we still have Venice, we still have Verona, we still have Genoa and Savoy and the Pope. We still have a lot of smaller guys we can pick on, try and get our force limit and stuff like that up. So I don't know if it's a good idea to actually be going that in right now. Let's call it diet, and let's also make them give us manpower. Not that we need it, but it would be good to have it. Hungary is at war with France, Lorraine, and Liege. Probably because France also wanted the Austrian succession. Let's check. France is in a regency. Let's see what this war is. Yeah, Austrian succession war. Sure. Dude, this guy's just an ass. He just keeps making me lose points. Lose Republican tradition, whatever. This guy was a horrible idea. We now have 12 provinces. Awesome. I mean, I guess we might as well improve with Hungary at this point, on the off chance that we can get Hungary as a rival. The people turned against Savonarola. Following months and years of Savonarola's gentle guidance, the people are becoming discontent. There has been no judgment day, and the city is not burned to the ground. Telling them that this is exactly because they have followed visions does not convince them. Now, to prove his divine protection, it is being demanded of him that he does the trial by fire, where he will have to pass through a great bonfire like one of those he so eagerly lit in the streets. If he passes safely to the other side, God's protection will be evident. If not, his enemies will have their way and burn him at the stake. Let him walk. 98% chance of Medici, the strong claim, becomes ruler. 2% chance of the type of government changes to theocracy. I swear to God if we become a theocracy. Well, good. We didn't become a theocracy. Because I didn't want to be a theocracy anyway. On the bright side, this guy has really good admin skill. Basically, instead of a 411, he's a 510, which is the points I need right now anyway. It does kind of suck not having as much military, but we are getting extra stuff because of our power projection now because of that war with Venice. We can go ahead and core that one now too. Our revolt risk here, 6 and 6. That's not too bad. That's fairly low. They are both Venetian though. Venetian. So I mean, oh well. But anyway, I'm going to call this an episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time where we continue to take over Italy and we'll expand from there. But until next time guys, bye bye.